So, I went off to a record store today, and as tradition, or as it used to be, I'm going to show you the shit I bought. It's been quite some time since I last did this, maybe well, it hasn't been that long. Okay, maybe it has. But summer's coming up. I'm going to be going to a shit ton of more record stores during the summer. So I want to show you what I buy because it's been some time. And when was the last time I uploaded like an actual video? Yeah. I don't know what my cat's going on about, but here's what I bought. I got 4 CDs. I almost bought a couple records, but I didn't because I wanted some CDs. I want more albums for the same price because like records, I want more albums for the same price, so I want more CDs. And there's quite a bit of variety here. Now the first one I found is Morbid Angel, Abominations of Desolation. Technically, this is their first album. It's not Altars of Madness, which I grabbed the wrong album, which I have right here. But this is the first album they recorded. They recorded in 1986 as demos, as you can see with the 1986 right there. But it never came out until 1991, around when Buster the Sick came out. But yeah, it's a pretty good album, honestly, for 1986 death metal standards. It does have Chapel of Ghouls and Lord of All Fevers, Abominations, a bunch of stuff that are on Altars of Madness and Blister the Sick, but it's pretty good. And this is an Earache Full Dynamic Range reissue, so sounds good. Is it a Full Dynamic Range reissue? Oh shit, it's not. I thought it was a Full Dynamic Range reissue, but I guess not. I guess I'm just stupid. Wow. Okay, and the next one is another Morbid Angel, Formulas Fatal to the Flesh, from 1998. I'm pretty sure this is the first album with Steve Tucker instead of David Vincent. I don't know about Intriguing Chaos, but that's just a live album. But this is the first studio album with Steve Tucker. Obviously Trey Azagoth and Pete Sandoval, guitar and drums. But yeah, this first one with Steve Tucker on bass and vocals. It's a great death metal album. Morbid Angel doesn't really have any bad albums. It's just Illa Divinium Insanus is half bad. Oh yeah, they had 2 used Morbid Angel albums in the New Arrivals. Both ones I didn't have. So I figured, why not? And if you know Morbid Angel, their studio albums go in alphabetical order from release. So technically, yeah, Abominations of Desolation does fit. So these are the ones I have right so far. The ones I have so far: Abominations of Desolation, Altars of Madness, Covenant, Formulas Fatal to the Flesh. Technically I have Juvenalia, because it comes in this deluxe edition of Altars of Madness. But I don't know, I might buy a standalone version of it just so I can have it on the shelf perfectly. Alright. Now on to the one new CD I bought. Arch Enemy, Stigmata. This is their second album. It's also from 1998. Arch Enemy is known for having female vocals, but this is one of the 3 that has Johan Leva on vocals, a dude. Much different vocal style compared to Angela Gossow and Alyssa White-Gluz. But the first 3 Arch Enemy albums are all really good. Black Earth, Stigmata, and Burning Bridges. This is the Century Media reissue version that came out last year, because, you know, if you know, Century Media reissued every single Arch Enemy album but their newest one, Deceivers. And I have Wages of Sin, and now I have Stigmata. But yeah, this is a great melodic death metal album. There's the band. Yeah, second album. There's the alternate cover, which I prefer much less to this version. The better cover, worse cover, honestly. But yeah, it's a really good album. If you only care about Arch Enemy albums with female vocals, listen to the first three, Black Earth, Stigmata, Burning Bridges. Especially Burning Bridges. In my opinion, that's their best album. But yeah, Stigmata, great album. It actually has my favorite Arch Enemy song, which is Beast of Man, so. And now, this is an album by a band I never thought I would ever get into in my entire life. But recently I've really been getting into them. For my entire life, I despised metalcore. But I just bought a metalcore album, and probably the most well-known metalcore album of all time. Ascendancy by Trivium. Came out, 2005? Yep, this is actually a special edition that comes with a DVD bonus tracks. I never thought I would get into Trivium and metalcore, but early Trivium, especially this and The Crusade, are damn good albums. The Crusade is definitely my favorite metalcore album ever. But Trivium, they lean a lot more into thrash in metalcore, which I love, because I love thrash. And Ascendancy is the album that got them big. It's a pretty good album. Like I said, I never thought I would get into Trivium, but I did. And I just bought this album. No. Yeah. 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 Oh, my ears just randomly started ringing. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Ascendancy by Trivium. So yeah. That's it. So I'm probably going to be doing these videos much more often, because summer break is coming up. This week is my last week of school, and I'm going to be going to record stores pretty damn often, and so I'm going to be showing you the shit I buy each and every time. Every single week, probably. Probably not every week, but every time I go to a record store over the summer, I will show you what I buy. I might actually vlog in them if I want to sell my soul. But yeah, I guess I should get the thumbnail. Let's go. Okay. So. Yeah.